What is up, YouTube's Mountain Man Magic? And we have our fourth draft for you. I think it's our fourth draft. Now, we've done black white the last three drafts, and we went from trophy down to 2-1, down to 1-2, and I'm going to try and do everything I can to not do black white. Now, looking at this pack, there's, Bayard's definitely a good card. Elfame Druid, though, is really solid. As is Chain Whirler. I mean, it's tough to take a triple, like basically you're in red or you're not playing it. And right now, I think Elfame Druid is the best card in the pack. If we had the chance to play like a mono red aggro deck, that'd probably be super fun. But I think that's a lot riskier. I think Elfame Druid is just the much better, more consistent play card. And we're not really passing anything strong in green, which is nice. In red, we are passing a Cyclops and a Lava Runner, so I think taking the Druid here is our best bet. Now, pack 2, what do we see? Pegasus Courser, I'm just a big fan of this card. Super strong. Juggernaut's not bad. Woodland Cemetery, even though we have no idea what our second color is. There's even a Yargle, but sorry, dude. I just don't think you're what we're looking for right now. I honestly think the best card's either Pegasus Courser or Juggernaut. Skin Witch is definitely a legitimate play as well. I think the Juggernaut, though, is what we go for, because we don't know what our second color is. I'd rather take a colorless card than not. And maybe we can get some redemption out of this card, because we just have not had as good a luck with it. Okay, now we see a Blood Liturgist, which is pretty solid. Thallid is pretty solid. Skittering Surveyor is also quite good. Our deck doesn't really have any direction. All of these are just good complementary cards. I don't think any of these are cards that are make or break. I'm bummed to see a Fire Fist Adept, because this could be like the making of a cool mono red / wizards deck. Maybe we go that, but I think Skittering Surveyor is just too good here. It's gonna get played no matter what. We got no idea what we're doing yet. I think we take Skittering Surveyor. Alright, what do we see here? Nothing crazy. Llanowar Scout's nice. Clifftop Retreat's super good for us because it matches absolutely nothing of what we're trying to do. Confessor, sure, but actually I think I'd rather take the Snapper. I think if we end up in blue, I'm always happy playing at least one Snapper, especially if we can have an Arcane Flight or two in our deck. I think I'm going to go with the Snapper. Even though green-blue doesn't necessarily have the best combo, I've had some success with it. I think I like the Snapper here. Although we could cut off green and just take the Scout and say no one else gets to play Elves because we're taking them all. Yeah, I mean Llanowar Scouts is not super strong though. Yeah, we'll take the Snapper. Okay, the first eruption. Red's actually looking pretty strong. But I feel like we've already passed so much red, it's really tough to move into it. But if we have essentially no other options right now, I think we just take the Rampaging Cyclops. Yeah. Yeah, this is not a very exciting pack. Cyclops it is. Okay, this is... Yeah, nothing's seeming too exciting right now. We could take Deathbloom Thallid. This is just a good black card in general. Like, Gaia's Protector's green, but it's certainly not what we're necessarily looking for. Guardians of Koilos is definitely playable. It's a decent card, but we have no... No, I mean, well, wait. We could return Skittering Surveyor to our hand and then replay it, get another land. No, I think we just take the Deathbloom Thallid. We're doing what you say, staying open, right? Lots of staying open right now. Deep Freeze. I like Deep Freeze. I also like Soul Salvage, but I think I'd rather have the semi-removal over the Soul Salvage right now. Does get you that card advantage though, and it gets you cards that you want to have in your hand. But we haven't seen. The best color's been red, and unfortunately we passed good red, pack 1. I think we take Deep Freeze. Bloodstone Goblins, nice. We could try and be a Power Stone Shard deck. For what, I don't know, but we could try it. Artificer's Assistant. Maybe we just take an Impulse, because reasons. Excuse me. I don't really want Bloodstone Goblin, even though it kind of works if we end up in green, because we could kick a lot of stuff, but this pack has just been no bueno. We'll just take the Glider. We'll take another Cyclops. Sure. We will take Tolarian Scholar. We will take an Opt. We'll take Llanowar Scout. No, I mean, Bloodstone Goblin's decent. Maybe we end up in... Somehow maybe we end up in red because no one really dives in late enough and whatever. G2 Lava Runner, sure. Yeah, we've got a lot going on here. And we really are hoping for some direction in Pack 2. Because right now I am at a loss, my friends. Fall of the Thran. Good thing we get the worst, one of the, like, I mean, just bottom tier, rip it up and throw it away type rares. What else is in this pack? There is a Tetsuko. Tetsuko could be decent. If we just end up going a lot of one-drop type stuff. We're kind of in blue-ish. Yeah, I think we just take Tetsuko. What else do we got? Gideon's Reproach, Grow from the Ashes, but Untamed Kavu is just too good to pass up. It is the great card. Okay, another Rampaging Cyclops, a Sap Herd. Alright, hold on, let's sort by color so we can see what we got going on. Alright, I think we got to give up on something here. We're giving up on black. We're looking like a lackluster... I'm thinking we end up going green and then either red splash blue or green blue splash red, just because we're probably... No, but our fixing's colorless right now. Do we want a third Cyclops? I don't think so. Would I rather have the Sap Herd? Yes. Take the Sap Herd. I wish one day I'll be as cool as whoever that person is, speeding in a residential area. Fire Intervention's a good grab here. So maybe no one's like super locked into red, or there was other just really good red cards in this pack. Triumph of Gerard. Journey Mage. I could see us rocking some Journey Mage action. Now I'm just mad, because it looks like we're ended up in red, and we could have had a Chain Whirler, and that would have been way more fun. But instead, we got this, and we're going to make it work. What else we got going on? I think we take... I mean, there's like really nothing super exciting in this pack. Maybe we take Arcane Flight, so we got one for our turtle. Sure. Another Cyclops. No, I think we take Chronicler here. We don't really have much to grab back with it, but that doesn't mean that can't change. Oh man, super happy to see Primeval's Rebirth. Glorious Rebirth, sorry, no offense. We'll take Envoy. Oh man, our pack. I'm just surprised this wheeled. It's so good. It's so good. But I think we take something like a Llanowar Scout. Unwind for the sideboard. We're really in like 3-color fun stuff. Yeah, this draft has not been exciting. I think white would have probably been one of our better colors. I think, honestly, everything we've done could have been done better. But there's still a whole other pack left. Let's see what... Ooh, Seismic Shift I've seen actually be pretty fun. if we end up being super red aggro, because you can like destroy, you can destroy their splash color and end up attacking with some stuff that gets through that they weren't expecting. We'll take an armament, take a fury. Yeah, actually, we'll bring you back over. Okay, let's see our mana cost. And our pack is not very exciting. We could take the Fire Fist Adept though. I mean, we have a lot of wizards. Kind of like a removal 2-in-1 spell. Sure, let's do it. Let's do it to it. Luckily, Kavu's easily splashed because its kicker is colorless, so we just need to get that 1 green. So I think we're going to end up... I guess we just got to wait and see. We got to wait and see what we end up getting past our way. Ooh, a Valduk, even though we have absolutely no equipment for it. Valduk's kind of cool. Could we end up maybe taking Valduk and then going for equipment? I don't know. Or do we just take the Keldon Raider? Dun, dun. We need higher upside. What's giving us higher upside? Probably not the double red. Let's take the single red Valduk and hope we can find equipment for it. Or enchantments. Yeah, we might get lucky where we get one of those like Frenzied Rages or something. Or even well, we do have Arcane Flight. We throw Arcane Flight on Valduk. Maybe he gets to even get in on the action. He's not just watching his tokens go in and do work. Sure. Sure. Alright, I don't think we're playing Envoy because usually that's for color fixing, and he's the thing we need the color fixing for. Wow, we'll take a Joyra. Sure. Look at us getting past a mythic that happens to be in our colors and is actually quite good. And we do have a decent amount of historic. We want more of it now. What is this? A forest. We don't have anything that really needs kicked. I don't think Elfhame Druid makes the cut because it's just a low cost card that would have been sweet if we were in a good green deck. Llanowar Scout, not so much. So yeah, I think we're just splashing our Untamed Kavu at the moment. And hoping that we can get some more equipment / historic. Wow. Cloudreader Sphinx. This is like a dream pack for us. I'd be stoked to take Replicator even because I think we could make it work. Fire Fist Adept I'd be happy to take because we have a decent amount of wizards. But I think Cloudreader Sphinx is just too good. It's flying. It can close games out for you. I think we take you and hope we wheel something red. Wow, Karn's Temporal Sundering. Yes, we will play you. Why? Because this deck is all about the funds, and we're going to have some fun. Academy Journey Mage, sure. We're actually getting something that resembles a somewhat respectable Wizards deck. Like an Adeliz, that's what we wish we could have got. That would pull it all together. Now I'm wondering, do we get Deep Freeze here, or do we get Run Amok? Because Run Amok can really, I think, just be a phenomenal trick. Deep Freeze, though, does stop something like a Slime Foot or whatever they have that ends up potentially just running away with the game. I think I'd rather have the Deep Freeze. Fall of the Thran. If you never shut up in a draft of mine, I'd be okay with it. You just go away. I think we actually take Koilos here because we have some need for historic. I think we can take Sorcerer's Wand here as well. That's also a really frustrating card to play against. Keldon Raider. Okay, thank you. Excavator. What do you even do? When you cast a sword spell, we get to mill our opponent. No offense, I'm just going to throw that over there. What would have been sweet is we have like Elfhame Druid, and then we play Kicked Kavu turn 3. Like that's hard to deal with. You know what I mean? So even after passing all that fun red, we still ended up in a decent red-blue deck, I think. Rescue or Slinvada. I don't think we're getting towards Slinvada. We just don't have the ramp for it. Another Raider, okay. A charge. And wait for it. If we get an island or a mountain here, we're going at least 2-1. Nope. It's not a good omen. Alright. See you in the first game. Alright, match 1. We do want to play first. It's not the best hand, but we'll keep it. It's better than the hands we were starting with last game, or last draft. Now, if they're super aggro, we could be in trouble. Don't play Dauntless Bodyguard. Thank you. Pass again. Next turn, play Skittering Surveyor. Grab a land. Turn 4, we get a Cyclops out, which isn't bad. Mesa Unicorn. Nice. Yeah, I mean, this deck is definitely below average because we don't have like any Shivan Fires. We don't have any Blink of an Eyes. We've got Heart. You know what I mean? That's what we have this game. We have Heart. And hopefully an opponent that just has bad luck, because we're going to need luck on our side. Although turn 4 into Rampaging Cyclops I think is pretty nice. Especially when we're not really flooding out, but we don't need any more land, that is for sure. And it is annoying. I know like the whole MTGO, and it's just like a constant struggle with land, which I don't feel like it happens as often in paper. I don't know. It's probably just confirmation bias for sure. Alright, what are we hoping right now? We're hoping they don't play something like Call the Cavalry, because if they keep going wide... actually, no, I think we're more worried about Combat Tricks, because they have probably a much easier ability going wide. We need to keep land in our hand, because if they do end up trying to throw something like Calico Skin Witch, I expect nothing less here than a Gideon's Reproach. But we're gonna, I mean, we have to do it. Because if they have Gideon's Reproach, our Cyclops is dying at some point regardless. So at least this way we save ourselves the 2 life. Or they got something like a Cast Down. Cast Down. Or Vicious Offering. And they sacrifice their... Okay. Sure. I don't know what they just did. I don't know if they know what they just did. Wait, what did they do? They Vicious Offeringed. What just happened? I think they targeted their own Mesa Unicorn, which I have done before. I did it. I had Tatyova. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited to see we're flooding. So if they have removal, I think I'm more inclined to rummage here first and hope that they use their removal on something down low, and then Cloud Reader Sphinx can get in and do work. Yes, we will discard an island, and we will draw another land. As God intended. But yeah, so I was playing a game. It was kind of a stalemate-y. I had just played Tatyova. Their next turn, they played Tatyova and a Deep Freeze on my Tatyova. I'm like, oh great, no problem. My turn, I then go and play Vicious Offering, targeting my Tatyova, sacrificing my Tatyova, trying to kill their Tatyova. I was like, oh, it's like a 1-for-1 trade, but I kind of get an advantage because I used a Deep Freeze. Life's good. And then shortly thereafter, I found out life was not good. Just like them having a dub on a Mesa Unicorn, that is not good. I would attack there, but okay. I didn't know it was. This is impressive how much land I've drawn. Scry 2. 2 land. Can we get 2 more land? Sorcerer's Wand. We'll put you on top. And we'll put you on... I mean, you're not really going to do anything for us, so we're going to put you on the bottom. And we'll play our land out for the turn and say go. Excuse me. I gotta say, it's going a little bit better than expected. I would be willing to double block if they attack with the Macy Unicorn. And it would be unfortunate that they would then have their removal and blow us out. But, I mean, we're flooded. There's no real good answer for us. Now, what would be great is if we could draw something like our Academy Journey Mage. Just bounce it, get rid of their dub. What else would be great? Getting our turtle. Our turtle would be great. An Arcane Flight would be great. We could... Well, we're not going to raise because they have lifelink. We're not going to win the race because they have lifelink. Did they not play? They didn't play Confessor Kicked? Maybe they're just sitting behind their keyboard and they're just really upset that they messed up the Vicious Offering, which I've been there, dude. 100% been there. I get it. Don't sweat it. I still think you're in good shape. Here, look, you're about to get a great blowout by me double blocking here. Waiting to pay costs. Dun, 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 dun. They're like, I don't care how they're ordered. I'm killing one of them, and then I'm first striking the other one down. I get it. It's awesome. Charge. Da, 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 da. Wait, but charge doesn't... Oh, because you have first strike, because I'm not very good at math. I did not expect charge to be the combat trick, so that is a bummer. I should have been smarter. And I'll equip it to Skittering Surveyor. And now I am pinging you for 1 life, dude, every turn. You're dead. You're going down. No, actually we need to stay back and then throw literally everything at Macy Unicorn. And hope to get it off the board. I mean, they have 4 cards in hand. We've thoroughly flooded out. We really need to get an answer for this Unicorn. You're our only hope. Or they could Dark Bargain and get more card advantage. But they are taking 2 damage, and that could be game-changing. Spoiler alert, it's not going to be game-changing. Do they attack? They don't attack. Interesting. Interesting. I mean, maybe they attack. I hesitate. I don't... You got 4 cards in hand. Hey, we get Joyra, but it's a little late. I mean, we're going to play you because we got nothing else to do with our lives right now. And I think we've played 2. No, I mean, there's more historic in our hands, so maybe this is our out. Maybe this is how we get back into it. They've only got 5 cards in hand. Ooh, now 4. So anything can happen. I think they're being a bit too passive, but that's because I know we have nothing in our hand, and they don't know that. Yes. Look at this. Totally baited them, dude. They still didn't attack. Interesting. Oh, we found an answer. 2, 3, 4, 5. That is exciting. Because we get rid of your stupid enchantment. Go away. Oh, I didn't ping with Skittering Surveyor. I'm a bad Magic player. And I should feel bad. Okay, begin combat. Right now they have a 1-1 and a 1-3. So we're getting real aggro with it. Yeah, I mean, Joyra's still a 3-3. Like, no joke. Now, if they have Seal Away in hand, I'm going to feel real dumb. But I think this is how we get back in the game, is being aggro and hoping that all 5 cards in their hand are essentially useless. I mean, they still have a Macy Unicorn, so we know what one of them is. Ooh, that's not a bad play. Fortunately, it's only a 2/2 with first strike. Oh wait, no, I don't want to yield. I don't want to yield. Stop yielding. We're pinging someone with Skittering Surveyor. Hey, you keep your head up, Skittering Surveyor. You're gonna do some work this game. Don't you worry. Are you a wizard? No, you're an artificer, Sphinx, and a human warrior. Daring Archaeologist, that's a good card. What are you getting back? A glider? Okay. Okay. Begin combat. Are you attacking? Nope. Deal 1 to you. Upkeep. Draw. Sweet. Alright. I think we keep swinging in the air. I think that makes sense. They aren't going to... They currently can't do anything about it with only 4 cards in hand. And I think we move this over. Wait, do we ping first and then move it over? Let's do some math. So next turn, assuming they can't do anything about us having a flyer, we might knock them down to 6. This would mean that they're down to 3, and we could conceivably... Alright, let's play our land. 4, 8. Yeah, let's do 1 damage to you. And then we're going to move it over. And then at the end of their turn, we can hit them for 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, I mean, we could have been real greedy and potentially won next turn. No, we can still win next turn. As long as they don't have a flyer and they don't remove our wizard. They've got to have some... Like, you got to attack, don't... No, well, I mean, you don't really have any good attacks, though, without combat tricks. Artificer, yep. Yep. Nope. What you doing? What you doing? We're taking 3. That's fine. I will go to 13. You gotta have something else in hand. Come on. Chainer's Torment. Interesting. Okay. So you go to 6, then you go back up to 8. I don't know if that saves them. I have to do math, and that's hard right now. Not a land. Okay, this could actually be a big deal. Wait, cancel. First things first. Can we win on board? This is 3, 4, 5. And then we do no. Like if we attack with everything right now, they get to lifelink. And they eat something. No, that doesn't work. Okay. 5. So we're dealing 1, 2 damage. We are going to take out your Mesa Unicorn because that's lifelink, and we don't want you gaining any more life already. Now we could ping for 2 again. Throw it over here. Well, we wouldn't want to throw it over there. Throw it over to our Skittering Surveyor. I need to do math quicker. Come on. So knock him down to 2. Sorry, knock them down to 3. Knock them down to 2. They gain 2, so they go back up to 4. Yeah, I think we do that. And then I'm going to put it on Skittering Surveyor Boy. Five to 9. Maybe they have some way to blow us out. I don't know. Or they have that big, the black legendary creature that puts them back to 10. That would be unfortunate. But next turn they lose half their life. Rounded up. So right now they're going down to... So unless they... I think unless they kill us this turn, we kill them next turn. Now they have 4 cards in hand, so there's a lot that could change. I'm glad we have 2 wizards out, though. Having 2 wizards out does give us better chances to be able to ping them with our Sorcerer's Wand. Oh boy. Oh boy. 4 cost, 3. Another 3 drop. Okay, I think we win then. They swing life away. I mean, maybe they're just hoping we don't block. I don't know. What is it? 5, 8. So it's 8 damage. Okay. Begin sideboarding. Wow. Good job, deck. Even though we flooded out, even though we didn't get to a lot of our fun stuff, Sorcerer's Wand with the W. That was pretty fun. That was a fun game. I believe in a thing called love. Let's see if we can pull off the first W. Skittering Surveyor, dude. Like, see, you're great. Look at that. You climb mountains. You look at stuff. You find me land. Very helpful. Enjoy. I mean, having a 3/3 in this format is really nice. Especially when it helps you draw cards. Even though we get to draw cards, that's alright. This game, you'll bring it back this game. I believe in you. Maybe we take a quick nap while our opponent sideboards in their black-green Saproling deck. Because, I mean, what was our issue? We didn't see any flyers. I could see us putting in like a deep freeze, another deep freeze to stop them from having their lifelink. Or if they do have flyers, to help knock them down. But I don't think there's anything I really want to cut based off that game. Nothing's jumping out to me as needs to change right now. And I will keep this hand on the draw with a turn 1 opt. Yes, please. Now we're kind of stuck with Karn's Temporal Sundering in our hand, but that's alright. It happens. Yeah, we've got a long game plan, late game plan. Here we go. Now this, I wouldn't be upset to get mana. Oh, we cannot put this on the bottom. It's like our best, this is our best card. This is our win condition. Jeez. But we need land. Like, without land, we're done. We are done for. Gotta put on the bottom. Sorry, Sphinx. Good thing we drew an Arcane Flight. Arcane Flight could be super good, though. We have our Snapper with it. No turn 2 drop. That is helpful. Alright, we need land, deck. Please. Please, you flooded us last game. Don't do the exact opposite this game. Pegasus Courser. Not the biggest threat. This gives us a couple turns before we're really worried about it. Alright, that's kind of like a wipe the brow type card. Now we could play Gitu Chronicler, but it's not going to do anything for us. Because it can't block what they got going on. This next turn, let's see what they play, but I can see us putting the Deep Freeze onto the Pegasus Courser. Because at least that way then we don't have to worry about multiple flying threats. Or they could just play a Short Sword. You gotta have something else. Maybe you don't have something else. Imagine we have Syncopates and you're afraid, and okay, we'll take 2 in the air. It happens. 2 in the air with no turn 3 play on our part. I can live with that. Land, please. Please. Oh, yes. Feeling lucky. Okay, I think we go Juggernaut here. And then we can wait and see what happens on their turn. If we draw a 5th land, we'll probably be pretty happy because we can play Academy Journey Mage. My guess is they attack with the Courser, and then they play something. We can bounce it, attack for 5 with Juggernaut, have another body on the ground. We might get hit for a lot the next turn, but then we can Deep Freeze the Courser, and then if we get lucky and draw a few more lands, then we've got our Coldwater Snapper Arcane Flight combo ready to go. That is a fine card to see. Why they didn't kick it, I don't know. Although this, I mean, they could just also be a really new player, and they didn't realize they have to, like, click down to hit pay with kicker. Because in my opinion, that's a card you just keep in your hand. Unless you need it to sacrifice for some reason, like that. Okay, never mind. They know what they're doing. But they basically 2-for-1 themselves with some premium removal and then didn't attack with Pegasus Courser. I don't understand. Yeah, it's kind of a bummer. I really don't want to Deep Freeze this yet because I don't know what else they have going on, but I have no other play. And I think we'll be good once we get our 5th and 6th mana. Let's just hope it doesn't take long to get to that. I mean, they're down to 2 cards in hand too, so it's about to be a big card though. Maybe. Okay, maybe it's not. We do have a body we can throw in front of it for at least a turn with Chronicler. Sorry, dude. Okay, they're not playing anything. No, they gotta play something. Okay, maybe not. I lied. Alright, that's a relief. We get our 5th land. That's definitely nice to see. Now we're not bouncing that. We could play the Fire Fist Adept, just ping it for 1, and then we have a body out. But honestly, I think I'd rather just pass. Because having a 3/3 body out also doesn't do anything while they have a 1/5 wall. And if we get that 6th mana, then we're in business. Then we've got them on a clock. Urgoros. Okay, so I think we play Journey Mage next turn. Bounce it. Yep. And say go. Now Urgoros is a problem though, because if he makes us discard Coldwater Snapper, we're not happy about it. Or if he makes us discard Arcane Flight. Yep. And there's not much we can do about it. Oh man, if we had Chronicler out, we could ping it for 3. Although no, it's got 4 toughness, so there's not much we can do about it. Come on, land. Shoot. Shuckerin' Shuckatash. So I think we could throw Arcane Flight onto it. And then at least we don't get hit. And we end up trading for their Urgoros. Unless they have a trick, which they 100% could have a trick. Yeah, I think that's our best bet. And then I think we can also play out our Cyclops. And now this way we can threaten to start attacking because this can eat the wall. So if they don't attack, I will be ecstatic. If they do attack, or if they have removal for our Journey Mage, wow, that's a big deal. That is quite sad. Ooh, but they're not going to attack this turn, which is good because they don't want to lose the Urgoros, I imagine. Or they have a trick and we're really screwed. I mean, we got to block it. That's what it's there for. So we can 2-for-1 ourselves, of course. Of course, of course. Alright, we can get rid of Helm of the Host if we draw our Fiery Intervention. Man, we had this game easily won if we just had our 6th mana. That's awesome. I don't know why we keep playing this out. I think, well, because we got 1, maybe 2 turns that we can get rid of Helm of the Host, and then, nah, but they're gonna kill us in the air, right? There's no getting around it. And we did keep a 2-lander with an opt, so we have no one to blame but ourselves. Yep. We're about to lose 2 cards. Yeah, I think that's game. Okay. Man, bummer to lose like that. Okay, or we'll just begin sideboarding. Do we have something else that we can... Alright, maybe we do need the Deep Freeze or the Unwind. Like that. I mean, that's like their win condition is Helm of the Host. We don't really have any other great way to deal with it. So we'll get rid of a Cyclops and throw in an Unwind. Or do we want to get rid of... Or do we throw in another Deep Freeze? No, I think Unwind's what we want. Yes, we'll play first. Come on, deck. That's a keepable hand, sure. Ooh, they actually had to mulligan. That's a rare sight. Usually we're the mulligan-y. draw. And because I don't care, I know you should wait until their end step and then you give them less information. I think we keep this. Yeah. Turtle's a good card for us. We've got our access to our 4th mana. We've got plenty of turns to hopefully draw to it. Hopefully they don't have any turn 1-2 plays. Got our Juggernauts. We'll play Sorcerer's Wand. That's unfortunate. Nope, wrong card. Skittering Surveyor. We will grab our next island. And say go, my friend. Looks like they're not missing a beat on that mulligan, though. Okay, okay. And 3/2 first strike. Awesome. Ooh, alright, I'm happy to see. I don't think we want to play Keldon Raider because I don't have anything I want to discard right now. So I'm going to play this because it keeps their Mesa Unicorn at bay. And see, now I'm torn though, because if they have Helm of the Host, well, they'll probably play right now if they have Helm of the Host. If they have Helm of the Host, oh boy. And we've got, in a way, I mean, Coldwater Snapper's our answer for the Knight of Malice. We know they have Adamant Will. That would be a bummer. Like, yeah, definitely attack with that. Why not? I mean, you could keep it back as a blocker unless you know you've got Adamant Will or something for your Juggernaut. So yeah, they're clearly holding on to a trick. Another Keldon Raider. Okay, we play our land. What we could do is equip Ping for 2, but I don't think that works. I don't think that makes sense. I think we do this. I think we then play Keldon Raider, but we don't use its ability. Oh, they just took it. Okay. Sure. Dark Bargain. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I mean, I have to hold on to Fiery Intervention for their Helm of the Host. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. I think that's just a must. Because if they get that card out, this is literally our only answer for it, except for our only answer in our hand. We could maybe draw another one. But no, we do not want to use the ability. We're happy with our 3 cards. My concern, though, is if they have Caligo Skin Witch and then we end up having to discard, we got to be able to protect it too, and that means we lose potentially Coldwater Snappy. Play Helm of the Host. Just play Helm of the Host, and then I don't care. I don't care about having to discard anything else. I just know I've gotten rid of that card, and I'll feel a lot better. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I would think you want to attack with both. Attack, block, yes. I'm happy for you to use your Adamant Will on your Mesa Unicorn. just get that card out of here. Or are they vicious offering it? Oh, okay, they're gonna sack it. Did you do it right this time? No. Yeah, they're definitely a new player. I kind of feel bad because we're not exactly winning this game on our own merits. We're winning this game because they haven't figured out the MTGO interface. And the fact that we could still lose is unfortunate. So, I mean, my thought is here, we don't play Coldwater Snapper because if they have Caligo Skin Witch kicked, we have to discard Fiery Intervention, and then next turn they play... Although if we play this, because they're taking 9 this turn. Alright, wait, let's see what happens damage-wise. Maybe we can just math it out where Helm of the Host doesn't necessarily do anything to us. Wait, nope. Nope, I hit okay, didn't I? I did. Okay, no blocks. So they go down to 7. So even with Helm of the Host, we can't lose. Because they won't be able to play it and equip it. So I think we're okay. We've got our Hexproofer. Yeah, I mean, they did the right things. I just think the Vicious Offering, for whatever reason, was giving them a lot of problems this game. Yep. We knew it was coming. Those are 2 good cards to get rid of. But we still win. Okay, well, we really didn't deserve to win that, but it's just the way it goes sometimes, I guess. And we'll see you in match 2. Yes, we'll play first. Ooh, that's a tough keep. But we're going to do it. We're going to risk it for the biscuit because, well, it's a pretty ideal hand for us if we get that 3rd land. We got Skittering Surveyor to grab us our 4th to get whatever color we need to get double of. I believe. We got 2 shots. 2 shots. And we hit it. Let's do it. And Tetsuko out. Tetsuko's nice. Yes, be ready for my army of X1s or 1Xs. No 2-drop? No 2-drop's fine with me. Let's go to combat. No blockers. Because you can't do blockers. Main. Player Skittering Surveyor. Grab our 2nd island. And say go. They got 3 colors though. 3 colors, no problem. Isn't that nice? Alright, now fortunately... Wait, cancel. Let's go to combat. Yes, we are going to hit you for 2, which you will life gain back next turn. I get that. It happens. Now do I rummage our 5th land? That keeps us our Finks. No, I don't think we do. I think we got to keep the 5th land. And then if we draw a 6th land, we have a 2nd Raider to deal with that. So I think that's a smart, fair move. We've had a nice curve out this game. I think this is pretty much as ideal as we could hope our deck plays. Now, what are they gonna do? 4, they just gonna eviscerate? Nope. They're going to play Helm of the Host. Of course they are. Everyone's got Helm of the Host today. Alright. Isn't that fun? We need... Alright, fire intervention. Please be there. You're not there. Bottom. And bottom. Yeah, I think we just attack with all creatures, because if they spend next turn equipping, we can at least eat one of the clones, which isn't a terrible move. They're at 11. They did manage to get the 5th land. Or they could have a Shalai, Voice of Plenty. Yeah, this is what you would call a good deck. It is a bit unfortunate. That we ran into it. Do we want to use it? Yes. To get rid of Juggernaut? Yes. No, we probably want to keep the Cyclops, but we know it has to attack. Which actually we don't mind. I think we get rid of the Cyclops, and we get our land for the turn. Okay, we'll attack. And we attack with Ura 3/4, Ama 3/4. Yeah, the problem being that you can start life gaining with Danitha here soon. Ooh, you're throwing Danitha away? Okay. Okay, you're just gonna live off of the Shalais. Got it. Got it. 6. You're not going to live off the Shalais. You're going to... Oh, okay. I was like, wait, what are you doing? Yeah, you equip Shalai, and then you say, welcome to my world. Alright. Now, if we attack with everything... Yeah, I think we just attack with everything. Because if they don't block... I mean, if they block, they're either, like, bouncing, or they're trading away something. I think we might be able to win this race. Yeah, I'm happy to trade that clone. They're down to 5. Alright, now it depends on what they got this turn. But we've got them on a 3-turn clock, which is pretty nice. Because of our Tetsuko and Skittering Surveyor action going on. Now, of course, they could have some type of removal. They could have some type of other lifelinker. There's a lot of cards that give us problems. Although I'm impressed that they've had no mana problems to be 3 colors and be totally set. Like Sapherd, that's kind of a problem because it gives them good blockers. Although Firefist add up to let us shoot one of them down. Courser, kind of a problem. Yep. Which, wait, that's kind of funny, right? Because then everything has hexproof. That's good. Chronicler, does that change something for us? Okay, right now they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They've got 5 legit blockers. We've only got 3 legit attackers. 1, 2, 3. We've got 7 land. So I think what we do here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Play Fire Fist Adept. Oh, I guess we could have shot. Yeah, that was dumb. Oh well. Oh, we can't shoot anything because they have hexproof. So now they need to have a way to gain life, or else we kill them next turn. Can't be blocked. And they've got a... Oh, you're throwing the Shalai out in front of it. Okay. Well, in that case, maybe we should have attacked first like a smart person would. Now this is where they just play something like a Healing Grace or whatever and we die. Or they're just holding on to like a Gideon's Reproach. I don't know what they're holding on to. All right, they're swinging for the fences. Here we go, Kokomo. But it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plus 5 when they pump. I mean, I don't even think this is lethal even after they pump up, but regardless. Yep, I get that. That makes sense. Okay, block. How much damage is this? 4, 6, 8, 11, 15. So it's 15 damage. Yeah, okay. Thanks for like not wasting our time. Hey, great job, deck. Great job. Now, I think we definitely play another Deep Freeze. Because whether they get Shalai... Because I can see the argument for Unwind, but I think Shalai is kind of like a double threat here. And if we can get a Deep Freeze on her, then we really help mitigate that problem. Now, we had a pretty ideal curve out, a pretty ideal starting hand. We cannot expect that again, but if it happens, I'll be quite happy. This is another good starting hand, yeah. We actually have our Valduk with an equipment. Glad to see they don't have a turn 1 Llanowar Elves. Let's play Sorcerer's Wand. Please don't play anything turn 2. That's promising. Turn 3, glad to see we're hitting land drops too. Okay, very nice, very nice. Ooh, wait, and then Tetsuko makes our tokens unblockable. Wow, that's like not a terrible combo at all. Tetsuko, you're showing up. You're a fugitive, okay? But I know you got a good heart, and our opponent is still not having any mana problems. Ooh, Grow from the Ashes. So they're ramping. They are a ramping. And they must just really want that 4th land. They want that 2nd swamp. Okay. What's double black? Like settle the score? If they have settle the score... Okay, wait, let's just attack. Begin combat. Damage. Main. Now, I would love it if they don't have a settle the score here. But I feel like they got something that's not going to make us happy. Ooh, Arvad. We're not upset with Arvad. Arvod's not a bad dude. He just gets a bad rap sometimes. Our last deck with him did not do so hot, but that's not his fault. Now we could also play Joyra here, or we just start really putting the pressure on. I feel like the pressure is the way to go, because this will pay dividends for us. Because now we have essentially 5 unstoppable damage each turn. Yes, they do have a 3/3 lifelink legendary creature, which now they could play something like a Yawgmoth's Vile Offering or something super cool like that. And nope, you do. Yep, I take 3. And you gain 3. That is very good for you. I agree. And you have your Helm of the Host, as expected. And we have mana. Which I think we need to find our answer for. Okay. Yes. Journey Mage. That kind of helps. It'll buy us a turn. Begin combat. Attack with all creatures. Actually, this really helps because Keldon Raider can eat, well, not eat, sorry, but trade with one of the Arvad tokens, assuming they just equip. Yep. And then next turn we can bounce it to their hand. Okay, so far I'm happy with our line of play. I think we did the right thing equipping Valduk. Yep. We gotta do it because we gotta keep this off the board. Because then we set them back basically 2 turns. That is awesome. Attack with all creatures. And they're now dead next turn, unless they got something good. And we've got a pretty good board state right now. I wonder if they know that Arvad... Unless they... What could they have? Nothing. No, wait, let's just go to combat and see if we win. Okay, wait, if we attack, this is 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is 10 damage. They gain 3. Yeah, we still win, don't we? Pretty sure we win here. Unless they can pump for 1 or something. No, shit. I hit 6. Why did I... Oh, because it stops 3 and they gain 3. Oh my god, dude. I feel so... And I hit 6. Did I really just throw that? Okay, that's fine. That's all fine. Dude, I can't believe I hit 6. Why did I hit 6? Why? Dude, what are you doing? Why are you so impatient? I don't... again, I'm not super worried. Actually, I could have still just won. I'm trying to punt like there's no tomorrow. Skittering Surveyor. We'll put you on top. We'll put you on bottom. Oh my gosh, what a punt. Guys, if you're watching this, I'm sorry, because that was just embarrassing. This is embarrassing. I could have just won that turn too. Equip Sorcerer's Wand, ping you for 2, call it a day. Here's like a kicked Krosan Druid to put him up to 12. Okay, they get it. Whew. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What just phenomenal Pro Tour level play. All right, we'll see you in match 3. Yes, we want to play first. How's it looking? That looks kind of like a mulligan. I mean, it's 2. We've got 2 into 3 into 4 into 5 into 6, but we just need land. And it's... You know what? We'll keep it. We'll keep it. We're going to keep it. We're just going to see what happens. We're risking it, even though we're going for the trophy. I did not see this deck going 2-0. I'm pretty excited we have. It's been probably one of the more fun decks I've ever played. Please land. I'm at your mercy. Oh, you're too kind. You are too kind. I think we've made this mistake before where we didn't play this, and right now we have no reason to hold it in our hand. It's a good blocker. It can buy us some time. Let's just build our board out. That is a better 2-drop, but that's okay. Land. Oh my goodness. It is better to be lucky than good sometimes, I tell you what. And now we've got a blocker for their knight. That's like good. So let's, yeah, happy about that. Skittering Surveyor. This is where they grab their forest that they're splashing for their Tatyova that they have. Opponent is also having a nice curve out. A Plains. Oh, what are they splashing? White or black, I wonder. Okay. Now, we could get aggro here, which actually I'm still going to attack with. Yeah, I'm still going to attack with the Scholar. They could jump or take 2. They take 2. And then we're going to play our Cyclops. I'm also impressed that we've managed to beat 2 Helm of the Host decks. I mean, that's... Yeah. I don't think the odds were the odds were in our favor, and somehow we've managed to pull it off so far. Okay, our opponent is not super excited about attack. Oh wait, hey, thank you for the land. Don't get me wrong, super excited about it. That was the perfect amount. I think now we're good. You know? I'm all about being aggressive here, so I say we go for it. I don't think our opponent's going to want to trade. I mean, they got 6 cards in hand, which is always exciting to see. Double block, sure. If we can get rid of this Knight of Malice, I'd be quite happy. Wow, okay, yeah, I'll take that trade. Main. I think I'm going to hold on to the Coldwater Snapper, or sorry, the Journey Mage until next turn, just so I can see what kind of big Mamba Jamba they're throwing out. Blink of an Eye. They're throwing out a big old Blink of an Eye. Why didn't they do that before damage? They just forget, maybe? I don't know. The Eldest Reborn. What? Never mind. Okay. It's definitely an interesting line of play from them. And draw. Happy to see that land, because now we can discard that. Play our Coldwater Snapper out. Say go. Yep. I will discard a mountain. Now they are going to be able to get, unless they mill something here, they could have some self mill. They milled me though. They can get a Kelvin Raider. Okay. Yeah, why not mill yourself? If I'm assuming you have good cards in your deck, but maybe they don't. I don't know. Don't want to assume. Do I want Guardians of Koilos? I mean, it's playable. It's a card. it could pair well if we end up with something else. I mean, yeah, I guess I'd rather just have the card than not have, than potentially draw land. 4, got you. And we will attack with the Snapper. And they take it. Okay, I mean, they've got now 8 cards in hand, so I'm not feeling super confident. I can't imagine. Yeah, they're taking the Raider. That's a fine grab. It also lets them self-mill a little bit. Yeah, like if they would have grabbed our Cloud Reader Sphinx, I just would have been all kinds of sad face. But they did not discard a card. They had 8 cards in hand, and they did not think I could find a better card than what's in my hand. That is not at all a concern. Okay. Show me that Arcane Flight. Divination. Bro, I think you got enough cards. Ooh, wait, we can bounce with Journey Mage our own creature. That's pretty nice. That's like really nice. Let's do that. And now they don't have any good profitable blocks. Look at us doing stuff. Now the bummer would be if they have Fungal Infection, they get Fungal Infection our, yep, and they're going to get rid of our Snapper. That's a bummer. That is a bummer. Because surprisingly we don't have Shivan Fire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, we're getting rid of you, dude. And we're getting rid of you. Okay, they go down to 7. Yes, not ideal, but just gotta wait and see what happens. Rona, what do they have? Oh, they get their Reborn back. Okay. I see it. I get it. I mean, I get it. I'm not happy about it, but I get it. I think we just get rid of, yeah, the Journey Mage. Journey Mage, you did great. You hold your head up high. A land. I think we play Glider here. And then, yeah. So the problem is that they could, if we discard this, they could just return the Eldest Reborn again to their hand. Right? If we play Glider. Hold on, cancel. If we play Glider, well, I'm assuming this is like we attack with Cyclops. They block with everything. And then we have no board state. We play Glider, land Keldon Raider. We then have to discard Koilos, which then they can play or return to the battlefield, which then, no, but this comes back to the battlefield after that's gone. But it lets them bounce this, which then lets them get that back. I think we just play Glider here. And say go. Ooh, we were close, but they've got some good value engines. Yeah, getting rid of our turtle is definitely makes me sad. We'll discard another mountain. They now have 9. Maybe they're going for Kick Josuves. That's not a bad strategy. I've seen it. Because I think something about like 8 2/2 menace zombies plus a 4/5 menace is just good. I've read that somewhere. Okay, end turn, upkeep. Keldon Raider. Wait, cancel. First we swing in the air and see if this just gets Gideon's Reproached or something. Pain cost. Fungal infection. Cool. You're good at this game. Keldon Raider. No, let's do this. We'll just play Skittering Surveyor. We'll grab a land, and then we'll play Keldon Raider. Yes. Yes. Do we want to use that ability? No. Why do I not use the ability? Because I don't want them to then be able to get Guardians of Koilos back. Because part of me wouldn't be upset about Vicious Offering. Isn't that nice? You use that. Why would. Never mind. Like, why not just sacrifice a Saproling and get rid of a bigger threat? Oh, and then they can, yeah. Man, boy, do I wish I had some enchantment removal. We need that Arcane Flight. Come on, Arcane Flight. That's not it. Oh, you cost 5. Whoops. Yeah. Alright, we're just, we're in top deck mode while they are in unlimited play all of our fun card mode. Interesting. Interesting. Have we seen what they splashed the white for yet? That's what they splashed it for. That's a good card. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna concede to that. Yeah, we just don't have any enchantment removal, so we... Okay, we could get the Deep Freeze going. Or sorry, Unwind, not Deep Freeze. I don't actually know if Deep Freeze even helps us in this matchup. We didn't see any impressive cards from them. And I think I'm okay trying to Seismic Shift this game because we can get rid of their splash color, which would then hopefully mean that they cannot play on Sarah's Wings. Whew. Fingers crossed. That was a good game. I mean, nothing you can really do about that. That was a good game. Yes, we need to be the aggressor. This is a keepable hand. We've got some aggro stuff going on, but they didn't mulligan, so my guess is we're gonna be hurting. Cloud Raider Sphinx is a nice play. So we don't have a 3-drop, but we've got 4 and 5 covered. And it's actually kind of nice that we might be able to... See, now that's unfortunate. Alright, no more land. No more land. Kind of bummed we haven't got to play Karn's Temporal Sunder in this matchup. Alright, we get it. No more land. Please, no more land. Hopefully they play something here with 2 toughness. We can hit them and then knock them down another 5 life next turn. They've got their splash color, but I think they're... Oh, that's unfortunate. But they're stuck on no green. Five. Yeah, I think we Sphinx it up here. Put on top. Put on bottom. 17. Got him. We're stuck on lands. Ooh. Ooh, we might be able to actually do something. Wait. Let's attack first. Attack with all creatures. Main. Wait, what am I doing? Nope, cancel. 3, 4, play you. Nice. Play Tetsuko, draw a card. Get Valduk. Okay, interesting, interesting. Oop, they got their second color. 4, 5. Academy Journey Mage. Bouncing. What? Our Joyra. Okay. Interesting choice. Interesting choice. Land. We could play Fire Fist Adept, but I think it'd be better to be more mana efficient. Just attack with everything, then play Joyra, then play Valduk. No blocks. They're down to 8. Look at us getting card advantage, yo. Okay. Big turn incoming. What's it gonna be? What's nice is we have removal in our hand for one of their blockers. We've got 6 mana. We've got a lot of power on the board. Is that it? They're just hoping to sustain. Okay. Maybe they've got a counter. I don't know. Although if it's Syncopate, we can pay for it. Nice. We won! Guys, we're 1 game away from a trophy. To the finals we go. They were stuck on land. That is unfortunate. It's a bummer. But let's see if the funnest deck we've played with yet can pull out the trophy. Man, I was down on this deck, and you guys have impressed me. I'm having some fun. Let's end strong. We can do this. We can do this. They choose to play first. This will be a really greedy keep. A 1-lander with an opt. But I think we got to be greedy against them, especially if they kept 7. We're doing it. We're being greedy. Come on, deck. We got to do this. Gots to do it. We can do it. Land. Nope. But it's okay. We've got an opt. That's what we want to see. We will draw our mountain. We can do it. We can do it. We had some bad luck in our last draft. It'd be great if this draft could make it up for us. Here we go. Land. Ooh, it's not exactly what we want. Not exactly what we want. Do we play the Sorcerer's Wand? Actually, I think we just play our Chronicler again. 3rd game in a row. Let's do it. Come on, 3rd land. Come on, 3rd land. Come on, 3rd land. Oh, it's not ideal. But it helps us be aggressive? Question mark? I know, we were greedy. We were greedy. This could be us paying for it. Five mana to mill us. They milled us an opt and then 3 lands. That's... Ooh, we got our 3rd land though. Lucky day, lucky day. And actually, our opponent doing that, now that we've gotten... We're almost set. We just need one more for Journey... Well, we actually don't even need one more for Journey Mage. Now, granted, our opponent did just get to draw 3 cards, and they haven't really been punished as a result of it. But they also don't have any good mill stuff if they do have their Eldest Reborn in hand. Which here? Nope. Thallid. Okay. Sure. Okay. Okay. We are doing stuff. That's mana 4. Do we want 5th mana? Or do we want Journey Mage to bounce something? I don't think we want to bounce anything. I think first we want to attack with everything. No blocks. Take the damage. And then I think we play our Cyclops. Now we see what they got. We see what they got cooking. Six mana. There's a lot you can do with 6 mana in this game. Like Eviscerate, our good card. That's not terrible for us, though. Ooh, we've got an Unwind. That is kind of cool. Because we could Arcane Flight this. Yeah, let's do it. Put him on a 3-turn clock. And then if they have a flying creature, we can bounce the flying creature. Here goes nothing. Enter combat. Attack. Yeah, I'll just take 3. That's fine, dude. Now if they have something like Demon Lord Belzenlock or something crazy. Okay, they don't attack. Interesting. Go to combat. They've got 5 cards in hand. They gotta have something. Put them down to 1 turn, potentially. No blocks. I now have 1, 2, 3. So I could play something for 3. Main. I'm gonna play Sorcerer's Wand. I actually could have played this last turn, couldn't I? Equip it to Kitu Chronicler. No, but we keep Unwind up because we don't need to be greedy right now. Yeah, if I play Sorcerer's Wand last turn, we kind of win. Unreal. Alright. But they need their planes. Is that because they have Ansara's Wings? Do we get to unwind it in Ansara's Wings? Planes, yep. But they have to know, like, why didn't they equip it and ping us? That is the question. Unwind. Sorry, bro. That is a great card. That card has won me many a games. We won a trophy with that deck. What? Yo, that was by far the most fun I've had drafting on MTGO. That deck was awesome. Just like what? 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 We won that match. That was crazy. Talk about a turn of events. Okay, hey, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give me a like, comment, subscribe. It'd mean a lot. We'll see you in the next video. Take it easy. Peace.